Like all things, on the Buddhist path, all the rituals and all the teachings and all the practices have to do with awakening, your Buddha potential or your clarity of mind. And the premise for all this is that we naturally have this wakeful mind, but it gets obscured or confused. If you have a longing to wake up, and there's a means or kind of a lineage or transmission that is conducive for you waking up, then if you take that opportunity, it has a very strong effect. Right. I think if blessings, when you think about it, have to do with the longing of the student meeting with something outside of itself, so to speak. It's this interdependent connection that's important. So in life we have a lot of things that hinder our development, that keep us caught in our confusion. And then we meet with things in our life. It's like, being in a kind of a dark, cold place and there's a crack of light coming through, We meet with things that are conducive for waking up. So when we meet these things and we can recognize them and participate or have a connection with these particular opportunities, such as, receiving an empowerment, and particularly an empowerment that comes from this incredibly rich, powerful lineage of, Dingwa Khyentse Rinpoche, then it has a powerful effect. This is many people's intention coming together to make something happen. And we enter into this situation with a strong intention ourselves or aspiration, then of course something happens. It's set up for something to happen. That's the purpose of a ritual. So I guess you could say, oh, it's foreign, some of the iconography might be foreign, some of the language might be foreign, but in essence the whole point has to do with finding freedom from confusion. And freedom and confusion are not foreign to us, neither of them. So we can understand it in that way. This comes from a particular tradition, but it's really beyond culture and time. With the Dharma, we always have to remember that, because things are passed down in a particular way, depending on, whether it's Zen or Tibetan or, Indian. It's going to have a different flavor, but, we always have to remember why we're doing it. It's not really about the iconography or the language. It's really about our intention to wake up, and the intention of the ritual to wake us up, coming together.